If you love a jammy yolk but can't stand watery egg whites, may I suggest that the over medium egg is the perfect solution. And with a little practice and my step-by-step instructions, you'll be frying up your ideal egg in no time. All right, let's go over the process. You only need 2 ingredients to get the job done: an egg and some butter or oil. Salt and pepper are optional, but I don't recommend skipping them. I neglected to add freshly ground black pepper to my eggs for a while, and when I started adding it again, I realized that it really does make fried eggs so much better. Quick equipment note: a really nice metal spatula really makes flipping your eggs so much easier. This is my all-time favorite from Dexter Russell, and I'll have it linked in the description. What you're looking for is a medium size and a sharp edge that will slip under the eggs easily. Another great option would be a fish spatula. Now let's get into actually frying the egg. Preheat your skillet over medium-high heat for 1 minute. Quick note about pans: I love to fry eggs in a cast iron skillet, but I'm sure that a good nonstick skillet would also be great. You can definitely use a stainless steel skillet to fry eggs, but it does take more precision and there's a higher chance of the eggs sticking badly. After the skillet has preheated for 1 minute, lower the heat to medium-low and add your butter or oil. You don't have to go too crazy with the grease if your pan is nice and non-stick. About a teaspoon per egg is a good starting point. Carefully crack the egg into the pan. Please be cautious of splatters as you crack the egg into the hot butter or oil. Season to taste with salt and pepper. Allow the egg to cook on the first side for 2 to 3 minutes or until the white is completely opaque and the white around the center looks less watery and more set. You don't want to cook it until the white is completely set on the first side though. Flip the egg over and cook for 1 to 2 minutes on the second side or until the yolk has only a slight give when gently poked with the spatula. This is where experience comes in. You'll have to practice tapping the egg yolk with the spatula to test for doneness. As you do this a few times, you'll learn what your ideal egg feels like when it's done cooking. Soon, you'll be frying perfect eggs every time, or nearly every time. Life happens. Now, if you prefer your over medium eggs to have crispy edges, you'll want to cook it over medium-high or even high heat the whole time. You'll need to shorten the amount of time that you fry the egg and really pay attention because obviously it will go from undercooked to overcooked a lot faster with the high heat. And if you prefer very soft whites with no crispy edges, you'll want to cook your egg over low heat the whole time. This results in really tender egg whites, which is great for certain dishes. Now, after the egg is cooked to your liking, transfer it to your plate and allow it to cool for 1 minute before eating. You don't want to let fried eggs sit for too long before eating because they tend to cool off pretty quickly. To complete the meal and turn this into an utterly delicious breakfast, you can serve with fresh fruit. Fresh berries or citrus fruits are delicious, bacon or sausage, and butter toast. Of course, I'm partial to a matcha latte, but a regular latte or a chai latte would also be lovely. In my opinion, over medium eggs are perfect on top of avocado toasts. They're still soft and lovely, but the yolk isn't so runny that it will all run right off the toast. This is my ideal level of doneness for a fried egg. The whites are completely cooked and the yolk is cooked around the edges while the center remains soft, slightly runny, and a bit custardy. It's the perfect balance of soft, but nowhere near undercooked. Quick tip: one of the easiest ways to make avocado toast is to use pre-made guacamole. These are also ideal for breakfast sandwiches because of the yolk not running all over your plate factor. You could also serve this on top of breakfast rice bowls for an extra boost of protein. Let's be honest, this is also a great weeknight supper option. Store any leftover fried eggs in an airtight container in the refrigerator for up to 3 days. When you reheat them, make sure that they're hot all the way through for food safety reasons. It's kind of tricky reheating fried eggs because it's easy to overcook them when you're basically cooking them twice. I recommend eating them right after frying them and avoiding storing them as much as possible. Alright, if you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, and if you'd like to learn how to cook sunny side up eggs so that the whites are cooked all the way through, make sure to check out this video next. Stainless steel skillet, stainless steel. Oh my gosh, not so great with the retainers. Soon you'll be prying. And if you're looking for a food, and if you'd like to, alright,